other groups that would try to come up or stand up. Like I know for one thing, they ever since then they have not came back out, but they had this outcrying of reach barrier or something like that. But they held it right here, and we went over to speak to them, and they're not out there no more. It got too hot for them, probably something, man. But you got
what it is too. They try to bring all kinds of bullshit out, chairs, equipment. Well, the Lord tells you how to distribute His word. You're not supposed to go out sending flyers and be like, hey, everybody come out, cooking. Well, just go out there and do the work.
Even Yahushua was standing all the time when he preached, man.
He would just, John the Baptist, he didn't go, he started hollering in the wilderness, and people just came. They're like, what's all this chaos? What's all this loudness? It tells you that in Isaiah. Get that where it says you can see your teachers before your eyes. That's what a true man of the Lord is going to be. He can be hollering, putting out this word, being a sign of a spectacle to the world, a light upon a house upon a hill. That's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. All these bogus people out here that are going to these churches, man, y'all do this shit. Go ahead.
Isaiah 30 and 20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not that teachers be removed into a corner anymore.
Right, still having mercy with you. Even though y'all suffer and y'all are poor, it's hard for y'all to make ends meet, what have you. But come over here, all you poor people, all you ones that are hurting, come over here, because this truth, this water, this spiritual food right here. He says, all you that have more money, come and buy.
It says, yet shall not that teachers be removed into a corner anymore, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers.
Y'all people's eyes are gonna see the men of the Lord on the highways and the byways. Depending on the brother, the Spirit of the Lord, how many times the Spirit wants that brother to go out.
And thine ears shall hear a word behind thee saying, this is the way, walk ye in it, when you turn to the right hand and when you turn to the left.
Right, so that's exactly what the man of the Lord is going to be. Not standing out here with the microphone. I mean, if you decide to do it, do it. I mean, I don't know, but the Lord tells you, you know, to lift up your voice. You know, Isaiah 58 and 1. But yeah, all these people, it's just like the account that Gamaliel stood in the defense of the apostles, telling you to remember those certain men that rose up, that they came to naught, you know. But these men, leave them alone. If God be with them, at least happily you're going to be fighting against God. But if God's not with them, they're going to come to naught. You know.
And you know what's crazy too, man, is that me and his brother and all you brothers, man, out there, man, we come out, man, in the extreme heat. I know for a while, man, before this, man, me and the brother would come out like 2 o'clock on Saturdays, and it would get hot as hell, man, and we'd be out there for about between 4 and 6 hours when we first started coming out.
4 hours.
Yeah, I mean, I know there was a few times, man, we would go out for 6 hours, but yeah, 4 hours. But how is that me, like? I'm not talking about myself. I'm a small guy, man. And you think because the world looks at small people, they can't really handle a lot. But why is it I'm still coming up against all the heat and standing out here year after year coming out? This brother too. Like these other guys, like I'm saying, it probably got hot for them. Like we always tell you, we know you're preachers. I actually know about 2 years ago, my step-grandmother told me they were having that Palm Sunday crap at the church, and they had the KL, they had our newscast here going videotape them that day, or a video to show, so they could show on the news that this is what the church did today. But they said that the priest, they made a young kid carry the cross for him. And then that when the camera crew came through down the street, they said that they gave him the cross so they could show him carrying the cross. But once the camera crew went away, they took the cross out of his hand. That big ass post that he has to carry. The bitch was hot as hell, man. Couldn't handle the heat. Couldn't handle it, man. So we know y'all people can't handle it, man. The Most High has to give you a certain spirit to be able to come out here, man, and do what the men of the Lord do. We've been, like I said before, man, we come out here bold as a lion, man, and we endure. And Lord will, man, we keep enduring, all the brothers, man. It's not an easy thing, man. But like I said, that's what you're going to get with it, affliction. That's what comes with it, man. Your job is just to endure and show the Most High you love Him. This is like we were reading before. There's a great reward at the end of it. And like we tell you in Malachi, it's like it says in Malachi, man, you're going to be getting too many blessings, man. So, like Paul said, should we not labor a little bit to receive a huge inheritance? You know? He says, for our light affliction, we shall inherit many glorious things. You know? So that's all what you got to do is wait.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 15. But the righteous live forevermore. Their reward also is with the Lord, and the care of them is with the Most High. Therefore shall they receive a glorious kingdom and a beautiful crown from the Lord's hand. For with his right hand shall he cover them, and with his arm shall he protect them.
And like I said in 2 Ezra chapter 2, that Yahweh himself is going to crown these men. You know, that's beautiful, man. We're going to get to eat with the, like when the brother brought it down Revelations, that it said that the tabernacle of the Most High now dwells with men, and that he shall dwell with them. In the kingdom, man, the elect, I mean, all Israel is going to actually be able to talk to Yahweh. Brothers even said that you're going to actually be able to talk to Yahweh himself in the kingdom. You know, that's a beautiful thing, man, because we lost that. But in the kingdom, because we overcame these things, we're going to allow it to talk to him. And the brothers even said the Most High is going to even reveal things to you. You may not even want to know it, but he may just reveal it to you just so you can see. Like, it could be a hard thing to understand, or this is the work behind it. But we're just going to know things, man. The Most High is going to, exceedingly bless you. And like I said, the righteous live forever. What's going to come? It's beautiful what the elect man, 144,000 men are going to inherit. You're going to be able to enjoy your kids. You're going to enjoy your women. The women that they're not going to come home. They're going to come home. They're going to bitch at you. You're going to be in order. Like, I know, like one of the scriptures says that you're going to wake up in the morning and you're going to hear the kids yelling and playing in the street. But they said that we shall be over them with a watchful eye, but not because we're watching them to make sure they're okay, but because we're actually getting to watch our kids play, and we're all right with it, and we're okay. You know, your grandparents are going to be able to see your children, great generations. You know, so yeah, man, it's beautiful. Brother, I was talking to the brother Karab the other day, and he was telling me about the captivity that we're in right now. He was telling Kazak that, he goes, you know how the Most High sees 1,000 years is one day, and one day is 1,000 years. He said something about, like, if we were to actually live to our full potential right now, the Most High would have to double our captivity. You know, but I'm just saying that, like, the Most High is giving a lot of mercy, man. He's giving a lot of mercy to man, to Israel in general, you know, so, and then for him to want to give even more, or to do what he's about to do right now, to save the elect, you know, you can't curse a power like that. You gotta be thankful.
This is Isaiah 65:17. For behold, I create new heavens and a new earth, and the former shall not be remembered nor come into mind. But be ye glad and rejoice forever in that which I create for. Behold, I create Jerusalem a rejoicing, and her people a joy. I will rejoice in Jerusalem and joy my people, and the voice of weeping shall be no more heard in her, nor the voice of crying. There shall be no more thence an infant of days, nor an old man that had not fulfilled his days. For the child shall die 100 years old, and the sinner being 100 years old shall be accursed. And they shall build houses and inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards and eat the fruit of them. They shall not build and another inhabit. They shall not plant and another eat. For as the days of a tree are the days of my people, and my elect shall long enjoy the work of their hands. They shall not labor in vain, nor bring forth for trouble, for they are the seed of the blessed of the Lord, and their offspring with them. And it shall come to pass that before they call, I will answer, and while they are yet speaking, I will hear. The wolf and the lamb shall feed together, and the lion shall eat straw like the bullock, and the dove shall be the serpent's meat. They shall not hurt or destroy all my holy mountains, said the Lord.
There's gonna be no hurt to Israel, man. And it says that, like, and for you wicked ass people, man, you pieces of shit demons, when you come back, the scriptures say that if you die, or in Isaiah, or in Ecclesiastes, it says, if you die in the kingdom, you're just coming right back to the slavery again. You're gonna keep coming back. All right, you're gonna keep coming back. They even say that in the spirit world, you're gonna know before you come back. You're gonna be like, man, I got to go back to slavery again, man. But you're gonna be put into place, man. Like I said, the sinners are gonna go back, or how do they say, the sinners are gonna come back accursed. You better believe it, man. Like this little white bitch that just came by and flipped this off, man. She's marked. She's gonna get it, man. These people, all you people, man, you're gonna get it. All right. The Most High Himself has promised that. Like we were talking about last week, a promise. He's made an oath with all you people, every single living creature that's on this earth, that has a mouth and eyes that can speak, that you're gonna get your reward. But you're gonna be judged, whether it be good or bad. All right, everybody. And I can't wait, because all you people are gonna pay for it. And then for Israel, again, there should no hurt come to them. We're gonna be fine. The rest of you all general, this whole land, America, say goodbye. Like we always tell you every week, man, just prepare. All right, that's all we got to wait for. Is we just gotta wait for the war to come on America. What? Is that? You got another one? Yeah, man, look at that.
I was gonna say, it's like just a little bit a while ago, I just got done saying, crowd over, the sun right now is slow as hell. You know, Lord willing, it don't turn that way, but you know, it's funny how that happened real quick.
Yeah, the most high, yeah, man.
Because it's a hot son of a bitch over here right now.
I know a lot of brothers, man. Y'all got. Not saying nothing against y'all, just saying a lot of your brothers are able to find good shaded areas, man. This is like the only place we can find one, but it has no. We're literally under no shade, man. The sun's just right there at its highest point of the day, man. Just beating. But the Most High is mercy. That cloud's not there for them. And it's gray. Maybe a little rain later, I don't know, but he's showing it for us. And it's always the spirit, man. A lot of these things that happen, like the brother just brought that, that's the spirit. It's an example.
And to most people, well, people that labor, they'll take joy in it. They're like, man, needed that. And then as soon as that cloud goes over, that breeze of that wind just hits them badass. And you sit back and drink that bottle of water, and it's like, dang, man, it feels good. Like, man, I'm hoping that cloud just stays there. People that are living comfortable, that are spoiled and don't have a care about anything really, they don't appreciate things like that. You know, they're just smiling, looking around, thinking everything's a goddamn game. You know, thinking we're just a spectacle. You know, they don't take nothing serious in life. But that's why the Most High is gonna come back and annihilate. Like we keep saying, it's always gonna be that way. We ain't never gonna speak good for you. Never. The only people we're gonna speak good for are the elect. The rest of you, it's always just gonna be constant condemnation. That's it. That's why the Most High is gonna annihilate this place, because this place, man, it don't the people, You don't deserve to be on the land. You don't deserve to be walking the land. That's why the Most High is going to destroy y'all, and He's going to give those the right to dwell upon it, and their seed is going to be blessed, their offspring, and they're going to walk in the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and their forefathers. The rest of you, man, like you always say, y'all going to be destroyed. You nations are going to be put back into your rightful place as servants to Israel. Okay, y'all going to be the ones dressed in our gardens, our vineyards. You know what I'm saying? Y'all going to be doing all the hard work like you had us do. It's just going to come back to you even more. It's going to be perpetual. It's going to be for a perpetual, like perpetual, forever, everlasting. There's nothing you can do, get out of it.
Jeremiah 25 and 31. A noise shall come even to the ends of the earth, for the Lord has a controversy with the nations. He will plead with all flesh. He will give them that are wicked to the sword, said the Lord. Thus said the Lord of hosts. Evil shall go forth from nation to nation, and a great whirlwind shall be raised up from the coast of the earth. And the slain of the Lord shall be at that day from one end of the earth, even unto the other end of the earth. They shall not be lamented, neither gathered nor buried. They shall be dung upon the ground. That was not the right word.
But anyway, that proves the point that this whole globe is going to be affected by war, man. That plague war is going to be all over the earth. Everywhere. Isolated places with people that were always at peace with each other, tribes, hidden in the hills. They're going to be fighting amongst themselves. They're going to be fighting. For what? Shortage of food? Whatever they're faced with in that area, that region. Everybody's going to be affected.
This is Romans chapter 13, verse 11. It says that Romans 13 and 11, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. The night is far spent, the day is at hand.
Right, the day of the Lord is at hand, man. So you better get prepared and be ready. Okay? The rest of you just keep doing what you do. Be ignorant. Like the scriptures say, he that is ignorant, let him be ignorant. He that is filthy, let him be filthy. Okay?
The night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light.
It's the word. It's the spirit that is contained in this book.
Let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envy.
Not as the spirit of America. Okay? That America tells you that if you don't walk in that way, you ain't cool. Okay? That's how people look at us, that we're not cool because we don't like what they like, or we don't know what they're talking about. Movies, music, you know, or because we ain't talking about girls openly to them, or because, you know, just fucking nonsense, wickedness.
But put ye on the Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach, and make not provision for the flesh to fulfill the lust thereof.
Right, and the end result of that is destruction. Because it says in one of the epistles of Timothy that she that liveth in pleasure is dead already. So America's been dead. Esau's been dead. He's been marked since, you know, the beginning, and he's about to meet his judgment. Okay, and the Most High Yahweh Shai is gonna execute that judgment on him, you know, the way it needs to be done. Give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, double honors to the elders, and honors and respect to you brothers out there doing the work. And death to America, death to you 2/3 Negro, Latino, Native American Indians, death to you Edomites, right? To you other nations, and let the Most High's will be done as it is already. That the other brothers see it through the Spirit, through the signs of the earth.